Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading for October 2020. I have all the decks set up for your reading. We're going to start off with the general love reading. We're going to look at your side. We're going to look at their side. We're going to do the X spread. I also have some numbers to see what dates are significant for you for the month of October. For those of you who are single, I have some Zodiac Charms to see who you could be meeting. And at the end of the video, I'm going to pull some letters from this bag, which can be initials, names, or messages. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what's coming up in your love life for the month of October. This is a love reading for the sign of Aries for October 2020. The first card you have is Judgment. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October 2020. We got King of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October. Knight of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October 2020. You've got Knight of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October. The World. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October. Two of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October. The High Priestess. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October. Justice. Looks like this card wants to come out here, and it is the Five of Pentacles. Let me get you one more, since I was actually going to pull another one. Love reading for the sign of Aries for October. And you've got 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's put that here. Let me just kind of move you down a little bit. Put that there as an extra card for you. Okay, so let's see what you have going on. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so you're starting off with a really positive card for the month of October. You have Judgment. So this is a card of a new beginning, second chances. This is a relationship rising from the ashes or a marriage surviving. Some of you can be dealing with an earth sign. You've got the King of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. For those of you who are single, this could be someone new that you're meeting. You also have the Justice card, which can represent the sign of Libra. So some of you, there can be some type of like new beginning with an earth sign. It can be a new relationship. For those of you who are single, it can also be a new beginning in an existing relationship or with an ex. We're going to do the X spread next. Yeah, because you've got some type of like really difficult decision here. You've got the Two of Swords. So this means that you're in the month of October, it's almost like you're being cornered by the universe. It's either you or your person, which we're going to look at next with this deck right here. We're going to take a very close look at them. There's a very complicated decision for the sign of Aries for the month of October. You have some type of ending around you. This can be maybe some of you, maybe you're thinking of ending a relationship or you're thinking of ending a marriage. It could be maybe because you don't want to be with this person, or maybe there is someone else that you want to be with. This is a card of endings, but it can also be just kind of starting a new chapter in your life. You also have two knights here back to back. So the knights represent change and movement. So there is movement for the sign of Aries. I feel like there's movement as far as new beginnings, because that is what you have here. So if you're in a situation where you're not happy, maybe you're not happy in a relationship or in a marriage, the Knight of Wands is you refusing to give up. This is kind of going after what you want or going after who you want. There is a new life for you here. This is a new chapter in your life, but you have a really difficult decision to make. And it can be maybe leaving another relationship to be with someone else, or it can be maybe putting yourself out there and meeting somebody new. So you have the High Priestess here telling you that you're very intuitive in the month of October. You're being guided by your intuition. Yeah, because I mean, I pulled two cards here. I was only going to pull one, which the Five of Pentacles wanted to come up. And the Five of Pentacles is, you being hurt. This is a card of suffering, someone feeling abandoned, or someone that, kind of, someone literally abandoned you, left you out in the cold, ghosted you, which definitely makes sense with Justice right next to it. There's been an injustice. Something was very unfair to the sign of Aries. So for some of you, there can be maybe someone kind of asking for forgiveness. This can be an apology for some of you. This can be from an ex. And like I said, we're going to do the X spread next. So we'll keep this in mind, because there's unhappiness here. There's suffering. So this can be someone who abandoned you, left you out in the cold. It can also be maybe that in a current relationship, you're feeling kind of abandoned, where this person could be trying to make the things up to you, because you do have a very solid relationship here with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let me get you three more. Let's see what else comes up for you. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for October 2020. You've got 10 of Wands. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for October? You've got Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, because now you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So you've got very strong earth sign energy, King and Queen. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for October? And you've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can also represent the sign of Taurus. So for those of you who are single, it can be that maybe you're meant to meet an earth sign. For those of you where you're already coupled, this can be maybe your person if they're an earth sign. There is very tired energy here. You've got the 10 of Wands, feeling tired of trying, burnt out, feeling like you don't know if you want to do this anymore, which definitely makes sense with the 2 of Swords. Like you've got some type of really difficult decision, a very complicated situation. Maybe you're just not happy with someone anymore. Maybe you feel like you don't want to continue. It can be you, or it can be the person that you're with. We're going to take a close look at them next. Yeah, it's like you're being told it's time for a new chapter. But you're being told here, don't give up. For some of you, maybe don't give up on a relationship, or maybe it seems like it's headed for an ending or marriage. Trust your intuition here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at your person. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for October 2020? You've got the Wheel of Fortune. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for October? 10 of Swords. What other messages are there for the sign of Aries for October? And Ace of Swords. So for some of you, there can be kind of a positive change where you were hurt, because I see here that, you know, someone was hurt. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. Someone was kind of left out in the cold, or maybe you're still with this person, but this person is like not giving you anything emotionally. You feel like this person has shut down emotionally and just kind of giving you the cold shoulder, although I still see a solid relationship here, or a marriage. It can be that for some of you, like something is cleared up in the month of October, because you have the Ace of Swords, which does represent clarity. Like you finally know, you know the truth. This represents truth and clarity. Plus, this is with a very positive card. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. If there's a change for the better for the sign of Aries, and this can be around someone who hurt you, who betrayed you, with the 10 of Swords, but it can also be maybe a marriage or a relationship where you feel like, I can't do this anymore. It's just time to go. I can't handle this anymore. You're burnt out from trying. And here, maybe you've been hurting for so long that you feel like it's just time to go. It's time to move on. You can actually maybe have clarity in the month of October as far as what's really going on with your person. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at them. Show me the person that Aries loves. Wow, look at this. 10 of Swords, when we have the 10 of Swords right there. Show me the person that Aries loves. Wow, so King of Pentacles, and we have King and Queen of Pentacles here. So if your person, let me just start here. If your person is not an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising, the King and the Queen of Pentacles represent stability. This represents someone who's grounded, centered, focused. Let me keep going here. Show me the person that Aries loves. Death. Show me the person that Aries loves. 5 of Swords. Show me the person that Aries loves. 5 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Show me the person that Aries loves. 4 of Cups. Show me the person that Aries loves. 9 of Wands. Show me the person that Aries loves. Ace of Wands. Okay, yes, some very difficult energy around the person that you love, whether this is an existing relationship, marriage, or this is an ex. There's something very difficult with this person. They've got 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords can be maybe that this person, maybe you're hurting, but you're being told that they're hurting as well. Since it is here twice. Can also be because we have the Justice card that maybe this person knows they have done you wrong. They've not moved on. When the 10 of Swords comes up, someone has not yet moved on. So if this is someone where you feel like this person has forgotten, you know, they kind of left me hanging, they left me out in the cold, they haven't forgotten. This person has not quite moved on yet. And I feel the King of Pentacles, because there's just too much going on here. The King of Pentacles 2 times and the Queen. If your person's not an earth sign, this person needs to be centered, grounded, and kind of know what they want. Because there is a big change here. You've got Death. There's a huge transformation that's just kind of, it's circling around you and this person. but this person is working against it. They're making very bad decisions. Maybe they're focusing on the wrong person. Maybe they're pushing you away. Yeah, they also have the Five of Cups. There's a sense of just kind of sadness and regrets. If this person hurt you, which in Ten of Swords 2 times, this person is, kind of sorry for that. So that definitely makes sense with Justice. This person is sorry. Whatever it is that's going on, whether they're sorry they're not making you happy, or they're sorry they lied to you, or they're sorry they cheated on you, or they're sorry that they weren't showing interest, they are sorry. These cards were kind of sticking out. We have the Eight of Wands, so this can be this person wanting things to change between you, wanting to communicate. I still see this person wanting a happily ever after, a happy relationship. But I mean, they have Four of Cups here, Five of Cups. So there's very unhappy energy around this person. Like maybe they need time. This is just someone who needs to be left alone. And also they're very on guard and very protective and maybe not letting you in emotionally. But there is a new beginning here. This person does want a new beginning with you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex for the month of October. Aries and their ex, October 2020. We've got Eight of Pentacles. Aries and their ex, October. Justice. So we also had this in the first spread. Aries and their ex, October 2020. Five of Pentacles, also from the first spread. Aries and their ex, October 2020. The Lovers. Aries and their ex, October 2020. Two of Pentacles. Aries and their ex, October. Four of Wands. Aries and their ex, October. The Magician. Aries and their ex, October. Six of Wands. Aries and their ex for October. Ten of Cups. There's definitely something here. I mean, it's pretty crystal clear. There is something kind of off here, but at the same time, I'm telling you that if you want to reconcile with your ex, I think there's still feelings there. I think there's still interest. I mean, look at this. You've got the Lovers here, the Four of Wands here, which is a card of relationships, long-term commitment, marriage. You also have the Ten of Cups here, which is a happily ever after, a happy and fulfilling relationship. So that there's still the possibility of maybe if you were hoping to have a long-term relationship or marry this person, it's still there. It's just there's a big question mark in the middle here, the Two of Pentacles. Maybe somebody has to decide. We are going to take a close look at your ex again using this deck, just like we did with the first reading. So I still see, that this relationship is wanted. To me, the Lovers, this represents a sign of Gemini, but it also represents that a relationship that is wanted very much. I feel like this person maybe just needs to make a decision. For some of you, this can be a third party, not for everyone. I feel like if it's a third party, you already know. Or maybe this person needs to decide whether is it going to be you or is it going to be the other person. Because I mean, I see here with the Magician that a reconciliation between your ex, it can be manifested. This is about manifesting, making things happen. I feel like if the effort is put in to manifest a new beginning with an ex, I mean, you've got the green light here. You have victory. There is a happy relationship. At the same time, this first row here, Five of Pentacles again, there is unhappiness here. There's suffering. Maybe this person has something to make up to you. I mean, Justice again, just like in the first spread. This can be an apology coming to you. Let's see as I pull more cards. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles as the first card, I mean, especially with Justice here and, everything that we see here, there can be perhaps you and your ex working on reconciling, on working out your differences in the month of October. Okay, let me get you three more and see what the rest of the message is. Aries and their ex, October 2020. Ten of Wands. I think this card also came up in the first spread. Aries and their ex, October. Ace of Wands. Aries and their ex, October. Seven of Pentacles. There's someone who's making a choice, making a decision in the month of October. You've got that here, and you also have that here. There's a chance here. There is a heavy burden. For some of you, it can be maybe that someone is not trying, or maybe just feels like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. But this can also just generally be that there's a lot of heavy energy between you and your ex. Maybe, kind of related to this unhappiness, this suffering, or them abandoning you. You have a new beginning here. A clean slate, a fresh start between you and your ex. It's definitely a possibility in the month of October. I feel like, I mean, again, this is someone, there's kind of instability around you and your ex. I feel like if you're going to be reconciling, if you're going to be giving someone a second chance who hurt you, you're being told, think about this very carefully. Weigh your options very carefully. Is this the person that you truly want to be with? Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck, and then we'll take a close look at them. Aries and their ex, October 2020. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Aries and their ex for October. Knight of Swords. Aries and their ex for October. And Temperance. There's definitely a movement there. You've got two knights back to back. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. The knights represent change and movement. Something could change here. There's movement. And with Temperance, this, I mean, you've got the Justice card here, which this is an apology. And this also can represent forgiveness. So it can be that maybe you're working things out with your ex in the month of October. I mean, with the Knight of Swords, this is like the Tower. Things changing very unexpectedly. Maybe this person just kind of coming into your life, coming back into your life completely out of the blue. But you also have the Knight of Pentacles, which I feel like this card goes with this card. That maybe you need to take things slow. You need to make a very kind of slow decision. You're kind of looking at this person very carefully. You know, are they worthy? Are they sorry for what they did? Are you in a better place? You're being told here, take things slow. Okay, let's look at them now. Show me Aries' ex. Strength. Show me Aries' ex. Nine of Cups. Show me Aries' ex. Chariot. Show me Aries' ex. The Empress. Show me Aries' ex. Six of Swords. Show me Aries' ex. Two of Pentacles. So this is them. This is the card that you have at the center of the reading. Keep going here. Show me Aries' ex. The High Priestess. Yeah, this person is undecided. They're trying, you know, they're kind of on the fence here. They don't know which way to go. Show me Aries' ex. Yeah, this also came up in the first spread from the same deck. Four of Cups. Show me Aries' ex. Three of Cups. So 3 and 4 of Cups. Okay, so let's go through these. These cards represent them, not you. Strength. Nine of Cups. The Chariot. The Empress. The Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The High Priestess. And then 4 of Cups and 3 of Cups. So this is their side of the story. This is how they feel about you. This is what they want. This is maybe what they're struggling with. I mean, I feel like this, it could be that this person is maybe kind of allowing their ego to get in the way with the Strength card. This is about not allowing yourself to get triggered or giving into negativity. Just kind of giving your ego a break. And that's the first thing that came up for them. And that could be maybe why, you know, things are kind of, there's slow kind of changes around your ex. I definitely think this person, yeah, because they've got the Empress here. Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the Empress. So I think this person is definitely looking, you know, this whole reading here, as far as them, this is, you know, their connection to you, what they want or what they feel, what they don't feel. I mean, they have the Empress here. So this is, you know, kind of seeing you as that perfect partner, the perfect relationship, marriage material. There's a movement here, big changes, maybe as far as a relationship or something, you know, reconciling, moving forward. This is their desire for change. This is the Wish card. But again, with the Strength card, very first thing that comes up is they have to be strong. They have to not let their ego get the best of you, because this person does want to move forward. Six of Swords. But at the same time, they're being very indecisive. They're dragging their feet here with the Two of Pentacles. And again, that card is right here. You can see it here, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, I see this person is a very kind of unhappy place, just wanting to be left alone. You know, they're trying to make this decision about you, your future. They're needing to trust their intuition. But I also see, you know, that we have a lot of love and happiness here. So this person maybe is kind of looking back at your relationship, maybe, you know, kind of seeing that maybe you were the one. There's a possibility here of this person wanting change, wanting to reconcile, and wanting to move forward. But this is moving forward into a much healthier place. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Aries, let's go ahead and see what days are significant for you for the month of October. What days are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? First date that you have is the 5th. What days are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? You've got the 9th. What days are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? You've got the 2nd. What days are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? And you've got the 9th. So it seems like the 9th is being emphasized. You've got it here 2 times. Okay, let's get some Zodiac Charms. Now let's see, for those of you who are single, what Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? You have Virgo. Really small, but this says Virgo on it. What Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? You've got yourself. You've got Aries. So some of you can be connecting maybe with another Aries. What Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? You've got Scorpio. Okay, let me get another one since you also got yourself here. What Zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Aries for October 2020? And we've got Aquarius. Okay, now let's get to the letters. What does the sign of Aries motion to hear about their love life for October 2020? What does Aries motion to hear about their love life for October 2020? Okay, let me get a few more for just a handful. Like that. Okay. Let's see what you have here, Aries. You've got A, O, U, I, M. Got 2 U's, E, O, couple O's there, C, H, X, N, got 2 N's here, an S, an A, 2 A's. We've got 3 U's, an L, a Z, an E, got 2 E's, an I, so we've got 2 I's there, 2 L's, and another I. Okay, so take a look here. Look for your person's initials. Sometimes maybe all you see is their initials. You might see their full name. You might see your name, their name, or even their complete name. I get emails all the time where people see their person's entire name here, first and last. Okay, so let's see what I see here. I try to look for words, and then if I see words, I kind of move them around, if, you know, kind of looking for a phrase. So the first thing that I'm seeing here is you've got lost. So someone can be feeling lost right now, not knowing what decision to make. I mean, you had the 2 of Swords, you've had the 2 of Pentacles. Someone could be feeling lost. I also have a lie or lies. And with these words, like sometimes it can just be like keywords. Like these are just things to keep in mind for the month of October. Also have your X. I'm just going to move these around. X is what? X is still in, oh, in you. It's interesting. So this can be, again, we're kind of missing a few words here, but what we have is your X is still into you. I don't have another T, or actually I have an O here, but that's, I mean, that is the message here. X is still in you, or your X is still into you, or your X is still in your heart. Can also be that, or you are in your X's heart. Let's see, what else? Let's see here. If we move these around, I'm still in you. I mean, it's the same thing. Here's your X right here. Okay, so I'm just going to keep that in mind. Let me kind of keep moving here. You've got C, I, C, U. Now, the first thing that I feel for some of you with this, I see you. This can be maybe someone that you're interested in, maybe someone you have a crush on, maybe someone that you work with, or someone you go to school with, or maybe you don't know how this person feels about you. This could be confirmation that this person does see your interest. It's the same thing. Look at this. I see you. I'm into you. So, wow, amazing confirmation for those of you where maybe you're just trying to get someone's attention. Maybe you're interested. Maybe you're just kind of wondering, how does this person feel about me? The interest is mutual. But can also be that someone does, maybe this is someone that you wanted to get back with. This person maybe sees you still care and they're still into you. Because we have the same thing with the ex. Okay, let's see what else. We also have, let's see here. We've got call. I call you. So there can be communication coming in for the sign of Aries. Let's see if we have any names here. We've got Sally. It can be with a Y as well. I don't think I've ever spelled this name before. We've got Sally. We've got Mel. It can be Melvin, Melissa. Let's see, what else do we have here? We've got Ian. We've got Tony. It can also be with a Y. Yeah, I was thinking of Claire, but I don't have an R here. Let's see, what else do we have? Well, not a name, but I've got here, let's see. I've got meet you. I meet you. So for my single people, maybe you're meeting someone. Keep in mind the zodiac signs that I pulled for you here. I meet you. Oh, interesting. Look at this. We've got alone. So someone maybe is feeling your absence. I mean, we did have the Five of Pentacles. So someone can be missing you. And the card looks just like that right there. That is the Five of Pentacles. Alone. Look at this. We've got I'm alone. Oops, sorry. I'm alone. We've got is what? We also have Hal here, so maybe there's a Harry. We also have Amy. So it can be maybe an Amy with an I or with a Y. We also have, we've got Sean. We have Sean. Let's see. We've got close, like something is close to you. We've got two, or we've got you there. Let's see. What else do I have? Yeah, we've got close to you. For some of you, I mean, here we go again. It could be an X. X is close to you. In fact, you know what? I have the whole phrase right here. Here's an I. Here's the S. kind of straighten out my letters there. X is close to you. For some of you, it may not be an X. It could be that maybe love is close to you. Yeah, I don't have a V here. Yeah, so I mean, it could be that maybe, you know, someone important, someone significant. Yeah, because I don't have love, but I have here, I'm close to you. We also accidentally put Lex here, so there can be Alexi, Alexis. So I'll leave it here, Aries, and just kind of look around, see. I'm sure there's names here that I missed, especially for those of you where maybe you have someone where there's an unusual name or maybe a foreign name. Even if I didn't mention it, that's still a message for you. Okay, Aries, this has been your love reading for October 2020. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.